This video goes over some examples of multiplication and division problems. So let's start with actually doing some multiplication and division before we get into the word problems. So 3 times 8, that would give me $24. $20 times 5 would give me $100. Let's see, 350 times 6.5 gives me $22.75. And then the last one is 415 times 1.13, which is $468.95. Next, let's do some division. So our first question is 123 divided by 5 gives us $24.60. Remember, always 2 decimal places, even if it's just a 0. Then I've got 356 divided by 2, which would be $178. Then I've got 2345 divided by 15, which gives me 1.56. Now the real answer that I got when I did it on my calculator was 1.563333333. I know with money, I'm always rounding to 2 decimal places. So what I need to do is look at this number, the third decimal place, decide if it's bigger than 5 or less than 5. In this case, because it's less than 5, I'm going to write my 2 digits as 56. My last division question here is 4525 divided by 4, which gives me $11.31. Again, the real number that I got on my calculator was $11.3125. This number right here is less than 5, so my 1 is going to stay the same. So now we're trying to decide on some multiplication words. This one actually could be addition words as well, because we know that multiplication is repeated addition. But often we have things like groups of, or 4 times larger, or product of that I have on my sticky note. And division words are average, split equally, divided between. All good examples of words that are going to indicate using the operation division. So let's see those words in action here. Mrs. Dittmer buys a 10-pack of pens to share with the other math teachers. The pack of pens costs $14.75, and the cost is divided equally between 5 math teachers. How much money does each teacher pay? So this has to be a division problem because of the phrase divided equally. I'm splitting up that total cost between 5 math teachers. So I'm going to take my, let's write this a little bit more clearly. So let's say each person is going to pay $14.75 divided by 5, because I'm splitting that total cost into 5 equal groups. So I've got $14.75 divided by 5. So that means that each person is going to pay $2.95. Just like the addition and subtraction, I'm going to simplify it or summarize it by writing it in a sentence. So I would say, therefore, each person pays $2.95. And we actually did this. There we go. So see previous. Okay, we solved the problem already. Okay, so we decide to get a Netflix subscription for a year just to see if you like it. And Netflix costs $9.99 per month. How much would it cost you for a 1-year subscription? So it asked me how much. I know it's not a division problem, so it has to be multiplication. And I know that it's multiplication because there is repeated addition. I'm adding that $9.99 per month 12 times for each of the months in a year. So let's actually go ahead and solve it. So my total cost is going to be the amount I pay per month. Oops, that's too many nines. The amount I pay per month times 12 months in the year. So then my total cost is going to be $9.99 times 12. I'm probably going to have some rounding here. Oh, no. So it works out to $119.88. So I would say, therefore, I would pay $119.88 for 1 year of Netflix. And that would be an example of a multiplication problem.